Okay.
On Emily's first day of nursery school, she was so excited to go. She was 3 years old and she was ready to go do things. So I took her there, fully expecting that she'd be a little nervous about leaving Mom. It was none of that going on. She just went off and played. When I went to pick her up at the end of her half a day at nursery school, her cheeks were flushed, her paintings were flying around. She was loving it. Got her home. She had worked so hard. She was right to bed, and it was in bed for the rest of the night. She was played right out. And that's one of the things I love about her. She was all in. Whatever she did, whether it was nursery school or university or running, she's all in. And it's a great quality.
He was a pretty quiet fella. Yeah. Blair, he seemed to sail along quite nice. Good kid.
She always has a sort of a more of a happy demeanor, more of a gung-ho spirit sometimes when it comes to doing things.
He was very quiet, easygoing, easy to handle, and very pleasant.
First time I met Emily, I went out with my buddy Alan when I came to Ottawa for the weekend, and we went to see Lucky Ron downtown, and our plan was then to go to Crazy Horse and have dinner there because apparently the wings were really good.
I was out with the girls from Scotiabank Place at Crazy Horse in Canada, and Blair and I spotted one another. I feel like I saw him first, and he had red hair, so that was the initial attraction.
We're drinking there. I think we did have some wings, and somehow I started talking to Emily.
We ended up chatting for a few hours.
And I can remember a few of Emily's friends kept coming over to check on her, see if she was okay.
To make sure that he wasn't a creep.
She was kind of like, yep, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Both had quite a few drinks, and I gestured and lost my earring that my granny had given me, and so we were looking on the bar floor trying to find this earring. We did not find it.
And I think then the night started to end, so we exchanged numbers.
And we shared a kiss.
She went on her way, and I went on my way.
And then we were both hungover the next day.
Told my buddy Alan I couldn't really remember a whole lot. Asked him if he remembered Emily and what she looked like, and
Then we saw each other for 4 nights, the next 4 days. And then before he went back to Newfoundland for Christmas, he got me a set of earrings to replace the ones that I had lost. And those are the ones I'm wearing right now.
Well done. Yeah, it was kind of a neat coincidence, like that they they just happened to meet at the where they met, but it was like kind of nice. They seemed to hit it off pretty well when they first met each other. So
He sent a picture, and my reaction right away was, "Oh my God, she looks enough like you to be your sister."
Get this call from Em, and she just launches into this story about this wonderful man that she met at Crazy Horse, and how she couldn't come to soccer because she was up until 5 a.m. in the morning getting to know this new friend of hers.
I remember like the Cole's notes after the first time they met. Met a guy at Crazy Horse. He's a ginger. It's awesome.
I never really thought much of it, I think, until he moved to Ottawa, really, because I think that was a big step for them. So yeah, but it was pretty interesting.
He got her these beautiful earrings to replace one she'd lost on the Crazy Horse dance floor. That like treating her like a princess, like won me over before I ever met him, and he's a sweetheart, and they're perfect together.
Yeah, I remember when the first trip she made home with Blair, and I said, "Blair, you are bringing home your sister, I think."
But I remember Emily being very excited about this new person in her life. And I had never seen her that excited about somebody new before.
What stood out most about her story was just how instantly she clicked with Blair in terms of just their conversation. It sounded like they had just spent this wonderful evening together, and it was just so easy to talk.
She's Blair's type of girl because she loves the outdoors, going on the quad, fishing, outdoorsy type person, and that's just what he enjoys also.
Where Blair is quiet, Blair is more laid back. I find Emily is more direct. I find that's an excellent fit. She brings out the best in him. I think she makes him feel good about himself.
Blair was truly the first person that felt like a really great compliment to Emily. He struck me initially as very quiet, but in a really just calm, nice, self-assured kind of way.
They communicate very well. They don't wait until something becomes a big issue.
I think it says something about their love, though, that they lived so far away from each other and they had such a strong connection that they made it work, and they changed their lives entirely to make it a priority.
That they had faith in each other right off the bat to do that, to make it work, to give up so much and to figure things out, that they just had faith that they would get to today, basically right from the get-go. It's amazing. I get goosebumps just saying it. It's so nice, and it just makes me so happy for them both. I wish you a lifetime of happiness. We love you both very, very much, and we wish you all the very, very best in the days and the years to come. We love you.
We're just so happy to be celebrating their marriage with them and can't wait to continue being part of what's to come on their journey.
All of your friends and all of your family are just so happy to see you guys together.
Well, we are so happy that this day has finally arrived. And we wish them nothing but the best. We hope they have a long and happy life together.
We hope that as you go that things will not always go your way, but will eventually come around, and as you maybe start a family and raise them, you'll have all kinds of trials and tribulations, but you'll probably be able to look back like we are now and start. You won't regret. You won't regret it.
Wish them all the best and happy future together. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They'll do well.
I hope that laughter that Emily brings to everyone's life, like, serves them well and keeps them laughing together until they're old and wrinkly.
Put each other first. If you put each other first, then everybody gets their needs met.
The two of them are excellent together.
Definitely.
I know you're both a strong couple, and I know you'll get through whatever hard times come your way, but I wish for you that there aren't that many.
I think I'm probably the luckiest person in the room because I've met and married such a wonderful wife, girlfriend, best friend, partner, whatever you want to call it.
I just can't wait for what our future is going to hold, and what is in the future for us. I can't wait.